Good morning, it's Friday. Yeah, got a day to myself. Well, it's cleaning day really. I catch up with my cleaning on a Friday. Ruby's here, so she'll be in and out of shot, I dare say. But I've got little Lily here. Now, let's have on a scratch post. Lily, I'm going to try her in newborn size. It's going to be miles too big, I know it is. But I just want to try it and see what it's like. Yes, hello Ruby. Can you see her? Let me just check. Oh. No, oh goodness me. She's into mischief, this cat. I think she's going to go out tomorrow. Been here a week tomorrow and I think you're going to try the garden tomorrow. Have a look out there. See what mischief you can get into because she's looking for mischief the whole time. Now, I haven't done anything with Lily's hair. In fact, I haven't done anything with her whatsoever. She's been in the car seat since I changed her last, in this lovely outfit that I won on Suzanne's channel. Yeah, no, my dogs have been neglected, very neglected, because of this one here. Because of Ruby. They've all been covered over. Just in, what are you up to? Just in case. She's pushing me to see how far what she can get away with, I think. And, yeah. Making herself at home. Ruby, wait. You can go up the windowsill, but don't go that way up. You'll knock everything off. How are you all been? Well, I went back to my... Well, I didn't go back. I haven't seen a GP yet, have I? About my knee. Oh, I was so cross yesterday. I phoned up. Now, considering my neighbour, I told you about my neighbour, he had... My hair's dripping. He had x-rays on his hips and was told general wear and tear. You know, I'm not going to do anything with them for 10 years. Now, bearing in mind, 10 years ago, I was told mine were very bad and they was degenerating and I would need hip replacements. Yeah, well, look at these socks on her. I phoned up for my results. All you get is, you get the receptionist. Don't get anyone else, you get a receptionist. Now, I think she's going to bed, that's all right. She's going to be quiet now, hopefully. Going back, I mean, I've not spoken to a GP recently, not for about 2 years or whatever. The last time was, I mean, I contacted them about my knee and about my hips and everything else breaking down. All I got was a message back via email, and then my appointments come through for my x-rays. Now, I phoned yesterday for my results. So I have to listen to her, make sure she's not scratching anywhere. Yeah, I phoned yesterday for my results to be told by the receptionist, oh, it's wear and tear. Just normal wear and tear. I said, well, that's peculiar. I said, because 10 years ago I was told they were really bad, my hips, and I would need hip replacement. She went, oh, yeah. Well, we're not seeing anybody. I said, well, I want something done with my knee. I said, my knee's really bad. I said, I can't, some days I can hardly walk, and put me on hold again. I said, there's fluid on it. I said, it needs draining of some description. I want something done. I said, I want to see a doctor. So off she goes, puts me on hold again. And she said, well, you can have a telephone appointment next Wednesday. And I said, well, I need to see it. Oh, we don't make any, shouldn't I try? We don't make any appointments to see people, she said. Now, you have to have a telephone appointment and then they will decide whether they need to see you or not. You think, what's the point? What is the point of even bothering? Oh, I was really angry. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, we're going to see how this is. It's going to be, as I say, very big. But it might look cute, being big and baggy. You know, years ago, it didn't matter what size your baby was when it was born, going back to like the 50s or whatever. You just bought baby clothes and they grew into them. The bigger the better, really, because they lasted longer. Oh, I think this is going to look sweet. Can you hear her scratching in her tray? She does this. She makes a hell of a row when she's in there. It's all clean, or it was before she went in there. Pete thought the house was falling down last time first time he heard it. He said, "What the hell's that noise? What's she doing?" Yeah, he's gone fishing. He said to me, "Let her out. She needs to, tire herself out." I said, "I'd rather let her out when, like, if he's in the garden or something, then he can keep his eye on her." Oh, look at you, Poppy. It's going to be far too big, isn't it? I know it is. How can I do this? I can't. Oh. Yeah. Let's just pop this on here. Let's just pop this on here. She's a cutie. I did bring a brush in, but I just didn't brush her hair, did I? Yeah. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Oh, well, that's all right. Do you think that's all right? Look. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Yeah, as I said, going back in years ago, even when mine was small, I don't think you got tiny baby clothes. You got newborn, and that was the smallest they did. Obviously, if you wanted premature baby clothes, then. But, see, this knee is not good. Yeah, if you wanted premature baby clothes, you had to send for them, or knit them, or whatever, or make them yourself. You just couldn't get them. There's my pumpkin. She is. She's lovely, isn't she? I think I'm going to have a change around today. She's going to go in the crib with Annie. Who's in the crib at the moment? Annie's in the crib. She's laying in the crib, and Sadie's in the crib. She's sitting at the bottom of the crib. So, but I'm going to change them around. I'm going to put both silicones. Oh, Timmy, where's Timmy? Oh, he must be in his basket on the chair, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put the silicones in the crib. Put Sadie in the car seat. The basket I've got is Billy's in there. And Eva's in there as well. Yeah, Billy and Eva's in there. And I've got another little seat that Ivy Rose is in. Ivy Rose still hasn't sold. I've actually put her back onto eBay dressed as a boy. In fact, I'm going to dress her in white today and just put her back on as gender neutral. Nobody wants her. Nobody wants her. I don't know whether to keep her or what to do. I really don't. I've got coffee. So we'll sit and have a chat. Can you still see her? Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Holly Church has got 2 new babies from the Kansas Doll Show. Cutie pies. Who else has got? Oh, goodness me, this is going to play me up today. I'll be alright when I'm standing and working. I'll have to be. I've got things to do. Still haven't managed to cut that cat's claws yet. Yeah, she's a little moo, she is. But Pete said to me a couple of nights ago, do you want me to hold her while you do her? I said, oh, give her a couple of more days. I don't really want to scare her yet. No. All her, I registered her with my vet. I emailed them because years ago when I've had pets before, when you registered them, you had to go and see them and all this and that. But I think they stopped all that because of COVID. So now all you do is register online. And I put a little note in the box. They said, yeah, there's a little thing saying, is there anything you want to tell us about your pet? So I put that I'd got her from my daughter. And yeah, well, that was about it really. Saying, you know, she's now come to me to live. You'd already had to put their age and everything in. And the vet receptionist, very nice lady, far better than the doctor's receptionist. Yeah, she phoned me up the following day and she said, Mrs. Cross, she said, you got a cat? I said, yeah, bearing in mind I haven't been to them for 2 years. And she said, oh, she said, your daughter's cat? I said, yeah. She said, I said, well, she is chipped, but obviously she's still in my daughter's name. And she said, that's all right. She said, don't worry. She said, ask your daughter to contact her vet. She said, oh, is she with us? I said, no. I said, because she's in Bexhill. She said, oh, okay. She said, just get her to email the vets. Tell her to transfer, send us all her documents, she said, and we'll put them straight in your name. So that was easy. Didn't have to do a thing. You know, they can transfer the chip and everything else over to me. Oh, here she comes again. Come and say hello. Come here. Come and say hello. I don't know if you can see or what you can see. Come here. Who's that? Oh, gonna give her a kiss. She slept last night, didn't you? She got into the habit now. If I get ready for bed, she jumps on my pillow. Yeah, not good, is it? There we go. Just lay there. She's never let cats in the bedroom before. Never that. My other cat wouldn't go in the bedroom. No, you are spoiled. But she don't get some away with so many things with Peter. She really doesn't. But she likes to curl up with me for a little while, and then she's off. Lays in her place on the sofa. But yeah, she's sitting in my chair now because I just got out the chair. Anyway, she's settling in. And hopefully she'll be fine when we start letting her out. Tomorrow will be the first time. He said to me yesterday, Pete said, open the window. Open that big window. And she sits on that windowsill. I said, no. I said, I don't want her going out yet. But she's going to have to start, so. Now she's chipped to me. Her chip will be transferred over to me probably today, or if they did it yesterday, because the documents got transferred over to my vets yesterday. And she got a name tag. with my name and address and phone number on. So hopefully she'll be okay. I'm sure she will. I've never worried like this before about a cat. I really haven't. And I've had loads of cats. When we first lived together, well, I had my dog. Not Benny, not the dog you all know on here, but I had another dog named Duke who I had from 5 weeks old. So he was, he was my baby. He really was. And he moved in when I moved in. We moved in together. We got the flat together. Moved in because I had him when I met Peter, and a budgie, and then I got 3 cats, not all together. And then we moved into a house. We lost a cat. One died, and we took an astray, and and now it's been really strange because I've had no cat, no parrot, no cat, dog, nothing for 2 years. Because once one dog died, I was quite a lot of years without another dog, and then I got one, and so now I've got her, and she's gonna start climbing. What are you doing? Pete said to me, get her a bigger bell for her collar. He said she'd be eating the birds. So she's got a bell on her collar now, which I can hear. He can't hear it. And I've got some more little bells coming today, I think, in the post, or tomorrow. So I'll add them to her collar. He'll regret it when it keeps him awake all night ringing, won't he? Oh. She's all right. She's sitting on the windowsill now, watching the birdies. Right, ladies, I finished my coffee, and it's been a very nice chat. Well, my end, one way. Oh, look at her. She's so precious. Well, that's good. I'll be able to put her in newborn clothes, won't I? I saw some newborn clothes for sale the other day, and I didn't get them because I thought, I don't need them. So, there she is. I haven't done her arms yet. Her arms are peeling. Do you know she's quite heavy, this one? Oh, sitting on your blankie. There we are. She's quite heavy because she's solid. That's why, because she's solid silicone. Oh. Beautiful girl. Well, she's not really a beautiful girl. Her face like a squished nose. Look at it. Hey? Only a face her mummy could love, eh? Right, I'm going to go, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any there. I hope you could see her. I hope she was in focus. And I'll speak to you next week, I hope. Right, I've got to go and do some work. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. Suzanne's busy packing. Yeah, she's got to put her babies away because she's moving. Hey, yeah, Suzanne, I'm so pleased you got your bungalow. I really am. It's going to be, you're going to find it so much difference without stairs. That's the reason we moved here, because of my hips, because of the stairs. And, yeah. I would prefer it in a different place. It's quiet enough. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not what I was used to. We've been here, 11 years? I don't know, maybe more. Peter wanted to move here. So we did. And it's not in an area that I would want to live, really. Well, I do live, obviously. And he said to me that if anything happens to him, he expects I should just move. And I said, no, I won't, because I couldn't stand moving again. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice bungalow. It's a nice area. It's quiet. My neighbours are nice. But I loved living where we lived before. Not the house, but the area. But there, and because it was the area I grew up in. So you can't have everything. You know, there was no bungalows at that time. There was no bungalows at all for sale around that area. So we ended up here. But never mind. I'll speak to you next week anyway, I dare say. Look, she's beautiful. Bye-bye.